E.N.D here. Today I want to play the role of a card designer. I want to play the role of R&D in Wizard of the Coast, and I produced a particular card. The card will be a land, and this particular land, I believe, will give an advantage to any player using these type of lands, but in my opinion, I don't think it's broken or overpowered. In Magic the Gathering, it is important that you have lands that give you a little bit more option to cast your spells. Therefore, the most important and most powerful land cycles in Magic the Gathering are obviously dual lands, fetch lands, and shock lands. For the time being, I'm going to put aside the dual lands. The only reason is because these are very expensive. Over and above that, these are in the reserve list and will not be reprinted again in Magic the Gathering. Therefore, I'm going to concentrate myself on fetch lands and on shock lands. Obviously, fetch lands are the most used lands in Magic the Gathering. At the end of the day, it's all about the fetches. And with the recent sets, with the recent going in on the Ravnica plane, we have another reprint of Shocklands. So I thought, why not put together these two lands and produce one land that gives you multiple options. Yes, I have put together both fetch lands, both Shocklands. Also, fetch lands are divided in two cycles. We have the enemy fetch lands, which in my opinion are the most expensive, the enemy fetch lands from the Zendikar. And we have also the friends fetch lands. Friends fetch lands printed in Onslaught, reprinted in Council of Tarkir. Therefore we have two land cycles for fetches and one land cycle for shock lands. So let's see what card I have designed. I called it Scalding Mire. This is a combination of Scalding Tarn and Bloodstein Mire. I used the artwork of Scalding Tarn. It is a land, and let's see what this land does. As Scalding Tarn, it has tap. You pay 1 life, you sacrifice it, you search your library for an island or a mountain card. Put it on the battlefield and shuffle your library. This is the advantage that gives you any fetch land. For 1 life, you have the option to search for an island or for a mountain. You also can search, because it's an island and a mountain, for a shock land. But I have added a second ability. Let me show you the second ability. You tap, you pay 2 life, you sacrifice Scalding Mire, you search your library for a swamp, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. This is the card that I designed. This is a fetch land with the ability of a shock land. For 1 life, you will search for, in this case, the enemy lands, island or mountain. If you want to search for a swamp, you will have to pay 2 life and you will search for a swamp. Hit me in the comments below. What do you think about this card? Will this card be overpowered, especially in Modern? Will this card be broken in Modern and Standard? In my opinion, this is a Modern card. Could be designed in a Modern Horizon set, but obviously this is something that I invented. I just combined the two abilities just to give you something different to play in Magic the Gathering. Also, it's not only 1 card. We have the full cycle of the lands. Let me zoom in. We have the enemy friend fetch land, which will give, for 1 life, you will search for the enemy lands, island, mountain, forest, island, swamp, forest, mountain, plains, plain, swamp. And for 2 life, it will give you the friend land. That is the swamp, the plain, the mountain, the forest, and island. For this particular cycle, I combined the two names, Scalding Mire, Misty Strand, Verdant Foothills, Arid Heat, Marsh Delta, but also you can have the second cycle, that is the friend and enemy fetchland. The friend and enemy fetchland, for 1 life, you will get the friend island, lands, swamp, mountain, island, swamp, mountain, forest, plains, island, forest, plains, and for 2 life, you will have the enemy land. Plains in case of blast time, mesa, forest for polluted catacombs, island for wooded rainforest, mountain for flooded tarn, swamp for windswept flats. This is, as I said, it's a land cycle that I just thought about, and I wanted to share this particular thought with you. As I said, hit me in the comment below, what do you think about this land cycle? Will ever this land cycle see a print in any future Magic Gathering sets? Maybe someone from Wizard of the Coast, someone from the E.N.D team is seeing this video and thinks this is a good idea, and maybe in the future we'll have a land cycle made out this idea. Here there is a subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.